Calling to order the Upton Cultural Council meeting of Tuesday, September 16th, 2025. Okay, let's do a roll call of members and we'll just go around the room. So Jennifer Conrad, Chair.
Shelley Glassman.
Lynn Haggerty, member.
Megan Ronzio, member. Kate Bate is the recording secretary.
Marie Kitchen, member. And Robin Jokala, our treasurer, is not here tonight. Okay. Do we have any other attendees on? I don't see anybody. Okay, no one-
If that's two people, who's the two people?
Where?
You and Denise?
I think it's me and Denise. I have to use that mouse up there. Yeah, it's just me and Denise.
You and Denise? Yeah.
Okay. All right. Has everyone had a chance to review the agenda?
Yeah.
All right. Can I get a vote to approve the agenda for tonight's meeting?
I make a motion to approve the agenda as written.
And I second.
Okay, all in favor? Just raise your hand. Aye. Any opposed? Motion passes. Okay, next, has everyone had a chance to review the minutes from our August 19th meeting? Thank you again, Kate. Any changes, comments, questions? Can I get a motion to approve the minutes?
I made a
motion. I'll make the
Don't
motion.
fight over it.
Yeah. Was I gonna?
Okay, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All, any opposed? Okay, all right, motion passes. All right, the treasurer's report. Let's see, I'm going to share my screen. All right, treasurer's report. So we'll just go through it. So thus far this year, we have paid out $4,866 of the $7,100 that was distributed in grants. So we have a couple large ones that are still outstanding, just because they're not being held until this fall. One is the laser assembly for PTO, that's $899. As far as I know, they're still going to have it. I will follow up with her to see if they have a date yet. The Misco Hill PTO is very aware that they have to complete that by the end of the year, or else the funds will be essentially returned to us. Luminaries in the library, I think that is scheduled.
Yes.
Yes.
That's been scheduled. And then the only other thing is the Heritage Corridor Story Walks. I haven't.
Those
seen-
I posted about that.
Oh, you did? Did they
Yeah.
have it? They haven't submitted the,
They haven't submitted anything for it?
I don't think so.
Okay, well then I'll send them an email.
Yeah, just to ask them, as we're starting, yeah,
Sorry.
they rescheduled.
Yeah, so they're under the Blackstone Heritage Garden. Did you see that in the, don't you get it too?
Was it?
The Blackstone Heritage Garden.
something from that too.
Yeah,
So
so
they're
they,
asking for a date or.
The story walk wasn't scheduled. It's like the whole summer.
it's the whole summer, but this, I guess what I should say is the story walk that was like last weekend was
Oh, last weekend's one?
yeah.
Oh.
Was
Okay.
scheduled, so that's why,
Yeah,
so if it's all,
Maybe they haven't.
it's
Held
ongoing.
because it's a story walk, so is
Right.
that, maybe they just
Right.
haven't held it yet.
so
It's the whole summer.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna just check in with them.
Yeah, I
See if, they're, gonna be submitting their.
okay, I'll double check with.
Yeah, I forget, I don't know, I get the Blackstone Heritage Corridor and,
Yeah, Blackstone Valley.
Blackstone,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Worcester.
It's in Worcester.
Do you guys know when the luminaries is?
Yeah.
Yeah, November
I don't have it on the top of my head.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna look it up.
13.
I think it's just,
There's a post about it, that's for
Mhm.
sure.
yeah, Kathy sent out stuff.
I actually registered for it. I'm gonna take my kids to the elementary school hour.
November 12th.
So. and
November
when-
12th.
yeah, November 12th, yeah. When I went to register, the library hadn't posted it to their calendar yet, so I called and I talked to Matthew, and so it's on the calendar of the library now. So people can register as of like, I think I registered like last week maybe.
Yeah,
So
and you have to register.
And it's just one day, right? It just has it
Yeah.
different times.
Yeah,
or-
yeah,
Time slots.
Yeah.
For adults and kids.
There's like a like a teen hour, like a elementary age hour.
Then you
and then
remember
adult
better.
hour.
Mhm.
She's really excited, she was
She
getting,
was on my.
I saw her.
So I was kind of getting familiar with.
Yeah.
When I was going back and forth.
Like, yes, well, my people have been good.
Putting stuff on the, what do you call it, that she.
Yeah, I bet it gets booked up.
Yeah.
Because you get to walk away with something, so you know,
Yeah.
it's always
Yeah.
nice. You don't get to walk out with something,
Yeah, like going into
and you don't have to pay for
colder,
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it'll be cool.
colder, darker.
I have a
time of
question on the, on
Oh,
the
you're
treasurer's
interested.
report.
Yep.
Are we getting, so the town for the treasurers send out, the finance director accountant, Kenny Coster sends out a monthly,
Mhm.
summary. For, are we getting the monthly summaries or is,
I don't know.
you, no, I don't know, okay. All right, I'll have to ask Robin. Just-
Does he send them, in fact?
He's the treasurer's, because I used to get them. He sends them, so,
Okay.
and that's how you can look over and see, that's all I
Yeah.
found, like, a couple of glitches
Mhm.
in the past, so I just wanted to ask about that.
Yeah, oh, yeah, ask her.
Okay, and who is it that sends it out? The summaries?
Ken
Ken
Costa,
Costa.
his name is Kenny, with a Y, it's not Kenneth or Ken,
Okay,
he's very
Costa,
specific.
Costa,
K, COSTA, COSTA, yeah. I'm terrible. at this.
Okay, and on the fundraising side, there's been no change. So that will change after this month because we'll have Heritage Day. We hope it changes.
Yeah.
So,
You don't need all of
okay, we don't need all the cookies.
You don't need to- what?
it. We're having a big sale at
Right.
the table and,
Yeah, you told me.
He's already covered us in some things.
Well, I wasn't on the list for things to make, and I'm going to bring pumpkin spice snickerdoodles.
I'm actually gonna change my answer.
Oh.
I made, somebody made pumpkin bread and then I made pumpkin bread for my kids, a couple weeks ago. And I was like, this is not gonna work, cause it's delicious. My kids eat it like, it's like
Mhm.
pumpkin bread, like they love pumpkin bread. But it gets a little bit crumbly, at least it's a little
Oh.
floppy in the bags, like slices of it.
Mm.
So I'd like to change my answer to old fashioned peanut butter cookies.
oh, my other half is gonna just sit
My
there and eat all
grandmother
of
is,
your
yeah,
cookies.
very much peanut butter, grandmother.
I love peanut butter cookies.
Especially the old fashioned one.
We're gonna eat all of
Yeah.
it.
No, we have to pay for them, come on now.
All I knew is my.
We'll be all.
Yeah.
Fine.
Plan on buying each other stuff, but speaking of peanut butter cookies, you know the Queen's Cups that used to be in Worcester that closed earlier?
Yeah.
It's a cupcake.
Yeah.
Well, she has
I call it
posted on her, on, eBay, not eBay, Etsy. She has a recipe for these, they're like called like fluffernutters, and they're peanut butter cookies with like a cream fluff in the inside, like a sandwich.
That sounds
So-
like.
All right, so ladies, let me,
Like a whip pie.
let me tell you about the competition. Because we got, this is the whole thing for sharing of the cups.
Couple with me.
No, I don't have to have them, I'm gonna share them.
Fill them and when we prepare to.
So Petal and Crumb's gonna have a pop-up and there's a specialty cookie coming out. I hear the Girl Scouts are having a big sale, but I think it's cupcakes.
Okay.
They're gonna be over on the over on the.
Damn, those girls.
And, let's see,
Oh my God.
Maine and South, she makes really good jams and baked goods and that, she'll be there too.
Well, you can take that home.
What's Petal Crumb making?
Ours is kind
Petal and Crumb, she's got a, she said she's gonna have a pop-up with these specialty cookies that,
Well, she sells food in there, so that doesn't.
yeah, I forget what she told, because, when I was going around handing out the Heritage Day signs, I stopped. Fin and Feather's gonna have a pop-up, so it's, I think, not to go off topic, but a lot of the little businesses in town are starting to join in, so that's good. too. That's a good thing, because it's part of
The best.
trying
goods
to,
right here.
So they actually
Yeah.
have tables or are they just kind of like in town? Like,
There's gonna be
in
a,
their shop.
there's gonna be a pop-up in front of Fin and Feather,
Oh, okay,
which things are going on at the community center. The
yeah.
Grange will be there.
Just the one Richard Anthony.
They'll have, the Grange does, a whole thing at the VFW, out in front of the VFW. Inside the community center, there'll be the book sale, and then over on the senior side, there'll be Friends of the Seniors selling their T-shirts, and, you can get a card. Patty Lynn, yeah, the opposite.
Probably Barry.
Yeah, and Barry Lynn. Barry Lynn, they're doing so there's a whole schedule of
Wow.
events that I've been posting, but I didn't mean to digress with the baked goods, but I was thinking about
Thank you.
how
We'll
we.
talk.
Exactly.
Touch on Heritage Day.
Yes. Chad Special is a bonbon, and it is a cookie with a cherry, a bare share of cherry in the middle, and it's baked with a glaze on top. That's the Chad Special.
Sorry,
It sounds almost as good as old fashioned ham and cookies.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a Heritage Day.
but we should do something like, I don't think we need to do anything fancy, but I think packaging will.
That's what.
Bring,
Oh,
yeah, like maybe even like a little medallion to be like, cultural council, join us, kind of thing, like,
Can we make them Italian
like
somehow?
a sticker kind of, or even just like a
Somebody have one of those little
cardstock.
machines, like a crack cut or whatever. I don't know.
I don't have that either.
Yeah,
but I
all these
can-
crafty person.
I can go to Staples, I bet you can buy.
Rip towel.
Yeah.
I used to have the little ones you tie on, like the little tags.
That's what I'm thinking, like a little,
Yeah.
like a sort of tag, you can tie it on, you can just print out using your own printer.
Okay, because we need the recipes on here, just in if
Yeah.
I'll
True, yeah.
organize if they want to send them to me, like.
So
I'll
they're the same
print them all out
Yeah.
and if anybody asks. You know, if it's
Well,
not
they
necessary.
they should assume.
A peanut butter cookie has peanuts in it.
That is
It does.
This is not a peanut-free zone.
No.
Usually I find that people that have allergies, they don't buy stuff from me.
No.
Yeah.
But I still think we should do it.
I think we should do it because it was wasn't that in the thing that Diane from the board,
Yes.
Diane Tan.
So then it's always
Oh, yeah, in case somebody asks.
Yeah, in case somebody asks, so
Or they might just want the recipe because they're just.
they may want the recipe too.
Yeah, have mine.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, just give it all out when people buy it. Great, here you buy, here's the recipes, give me.
Even if, yeah,
Little mini cookbook.
all right.
from the UC.
are we on the subject of the?
Well, let's get through the administrative stuff because we're coming out.
Okay.
The other stuff, because we're gonna be, talking about Heritage Day anyway, so.
They're gonna be.
All right, administrative. So at our last meeting, we talked about a couple changes to positions that Marie can take over treasurer and then Robin will be co-chair with me. So we have moved to discuss that at the last
You missed a lot
meeting.
last time.
I guess so.
Yeah, I wanted to maintain the
From Aaron.
fair.
So I don't know if we need Robin here do we need all members here to vote on that? I think we do. Yeah, okay.
So it's not just the form.
No, you need to, the person has to be here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is that she's, like surrendering one position and going to the other, so she has to be here.
Well, yeah, she's being nominated.
Nominated, yeah, okay.
I took a webinar with the Mass Cultural Council last week. Lisa Simmons gave that. So I took the webinar so that you folks know that I've been preparing to take over treasurer. I know,
Yes.
be sorry that I volunteered, but I'm looking forward to it.
No, and with any of them, like Jen's been, like, what's this, your ninth, like, I don't know how many years. A lot of years.
But we
If
didn't
you
used to
were-
do as much.
We didn't used to do as much.
We
no.
kind of met once a year to just distribute the grants.
Oh.
Maybe we met twice.
Yeah. once
Early
or
on,
twice.
remember?
It was like, yeah, it was not much at all, it was
No.
super low.
And we did go to Heritage Day and we sold, I think that's when we started selling the wine glasses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like Jen Johnson.
Yeah.
Come up with, yeah. so-
Yeah, we
But
first,
that was about it. We did like Heritage Day and then
yeah,
grants,
If you wanted, well, I don't know, I was gonna say we should start doing that again, but that was a lot of like ordering, paying up front,
Yeah, we still have all our tea towels.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, maybe when we exhaust those.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Think about
came
it
up
again.
with the bake sale for something to add to the,
Well, because we're not doing a raffle basket or anything.
No.
All right, well, all right, we'll try to stay on topic. All right. Just so everyone knows that, everyone gets the Mass Cultural Council emails. I field them, so don't anyone feel like it's either A, not being addressed, or B, that you feel you have to respond. Like, I field them, and then most of the time, it's just informative.
Yes.
But they do have, sometimes they have reminders, they have deadlines and things like that, but I check them and make sure that we're on top of
Thank you,
things.
Jen.
Thank you. They're all TLDRs, too long, don't read. They're all like this much text and
Yeah.
like.
But then one of those emails might be.
Yeah, one of those emails might be. A nugget of something that
I
we need
did
to
find
know.
a facilities grant for $200,000 for a certain church on 140. And I presented that to them at their meeting. I know, it's kind of later in, but.
Yeah,
But it's 200,000 and as far as I could see, I read it and it looked like they would qualify for it. They have all the qualifications, but
well.
crickets. So we'll
Yeah,
see.
we'll see. Yeah.
Maybe some
the
thinking.
facilities grant I already gave them. Yes, the facilities grant that I,
Sometimes people need to be told 10 times
I know.
Yeah.
and in different
We'll see.
languages.
No, I don't mean it, I just.
That's not my.
Monkeys, not my.
Well, and they told me, oh yeah,
Don't mean it like that.
Robin's on that committee too. And it's like, okay, if you want to get help from her, okay. But, yeah.
But the, so when we get into administrative, when we talk about like the MCC emails and all of that, there's there's other grants besides the, like some of the, like I know we changed, there's other grants available and you updated the website, our website. And right on it says when the grants are open and that. I noticed that like in some of the other towns, what they do is they also list like the other grants that are available. So the creative individuals one, the cultural facilities one, the youth read one. And I'm wondering, because as many times as we send people to the websites, like when you talk about like 140 arts, before there were even 140 arts, I was approached about, what's in them, I send them, here's the Mass Cultural website. And other, I've been approached by others too, and I just send them, here they all are, and there's the list, and, they're open at different times, just like, remember when we had the Little Red School Bus, and it was for transportation for the schools, and they could apply for that, in conjunction if they were, if there was a program they wanted to do, with us, put in for that, they could also put in for the Little Red School Bus. The same thing, whereas there's, all these, some of them apply for like more, and in multiple cultural councils. And the other thing I saw that was really cool is, Grafton, the Nipmuc tribe has their own cultural council on with the mascot with, it's it's listed the same in the town of Grafton. It's listed separately and they get, they get I think they get 17,000 to grant. I thought that's
Spectacular.
but I mean, all those, I just wonder if we get, you know what I mean? If we add more things, if people would see them and know there's more than just, we represent more than just the grants. We represent Mass Cultural, and these are the other grants you could,
What do you mean, like put it on our web?
yeah, like if you go to the town of Grafton, it's right on their website, under their, local council. It's like, okay, so this is coming up next. So, the first one they listed is like the grant that's for creative individuals. They listed it's just, if you look at I think you'll know what I mean, if you take a look at just discuss it in another time, but if you look at the Grafton site and some of the other sites, I think, and it's giving more of the town, more avenues, because like I've mentioned, the cultural facilities grant, which would really, I don't think that, it's not us that apply for it, the cultural council, we could probably recommend it, but I know with the town manager that just exited, discussing it with him at selectmen's meetings, it's like, this is out there, you know what I mean?
It's like posted on, suppose like links to it.
Well,
On our
yeah,
page.
yeah.
I'm sure we can ask, Denise and
Yeah.
Kathleen to.
And
post
But
it.
I would,
And information.
I would send them,
Yeah,
I sent a link to that specific one to Matt and did a summary so that he would see it specifically. And he did come back and say, that looks good, we'll talk about it. Meaning he and his corporate or his board. But also what I saw when I went to the grantee webinar is that a lot of these towns are having, there's a fair number of towns that are having informational sessions instead of letters after the fact.
I was just gonna say that, yeah.
Have an informational, come to something like this, and we'll walk you through how to fill out a grant, and don't be scared of it. And
Yeah.
other towns do that,
Grant writing.
and I think they actually, you can get grant money for being a council and having a grant, FYI.
I think
For
that's a
the
good
grant,
idea,
FYI.
because I feel like you guys are like, you're basically,
Training
here's
the
a grant to
trainer.
apply for, and they're like, like,
Like,
like,
I
if
made
putting that on
this-
a website is a good idea,
Yeah.
but like, people are not.
No, they're scared
They're
of
not
it.
even doing it when you're giving it to
Yeah.
them, so I think an
When I
information.
hear it,
Make
click
it
this
more
link, it
accessible.
takes you exactly to it, it's free money, why are
Yeah.
you asking?
Yeah,
yeah.
But anyways,
I think helpful.
there, see, I got all upset for both of us.
no, that's right, no, it's just that, when you see like a bunch of people that are creative or whatever, and they need, and I guess I always think of things from the financial end to get to the creative end, and you need, you know, line up
Support,
both
yeah.
things.
I find creative people are not usually the finance people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Yeah.
said this sentence, board grant scares me. It's
Yeah.
like, don't be scared, because I will take
So
you
they,
by the
they
hand.
picture
and
a
I'll
stack
help
of
you.
paper that they have to submit.
Yeah.
That's easy, and I can,
Like, they wanna give you money.
I can train the trainer. I won't tell you what to do, but I'll
the,
train the trainer.
the other part of this, and I don't know if I'm interrupting my Jen's schedule, is,
It's kind of administrative.
is that, it's all like, these different programs are evolving around us, like the 140 Arts. I see that, this Historical Society is beefing up programming
Yeah.
and all of that.
Yep.
And part of in our mission statement that we came up with, we said we'd retain 20%. If all these, there's two parts of it, I guess, all these programs are going on. So we have a pool to pick from. We're always looking for what is it, we want to meet the needs of the community, but we're missing something. Like we always wanted to have something, the Nipmuc tribe, indigenous people, we wanted to have something, along those lines. There might be something else. So I'm just throwing it out there for like the picture of, I'm not explaining it well, is that we might get all these grants in and they're all like the same, but don't, what we're trying to bring forward, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how it all factors. I know we can co-sponsor with other groups, but I don't know the answer like I know you probably reached out to Mass Cultural when I asked, could we work with like 140 Arts in some way, or could we work with, another organization in some way? And I know we can to some degree. I just don't, so I just wanted to toss that out there because it seems like we're really bringing a lot. We've grown a lot over the years, and we fill a bunch of buckets, but we're still trying to get to
Mhm.
to like that one thing, and maybe this year, I don't know, if we have like, yeah, the treasurer's report, what do we have, like $800, something to that extent?
What to,
For, that we
Yeah,
have our
yeah,
own funds. You know, we have that plus the possibility of retaining 20% if we don't
Mhm.
think what we're given is gonna meet the needs. So I don't know.
It's a
just
level
wanna-
spend this year, by the way. It's a level spend this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, 71.
yeah, we look the same as last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the question is, how do we execute that? Like, how would we, you know, just post things on the Facebook, on the town page, you know, how do we get that out to people, I guess is the question.
I think we asked for, we decide on, okay, what are we trying to do? Like, we were trying to do the indigenous people, and we're still.
Yeah.
That's not out of the.
And that's, yeah, and the Upton Historical Society may be doing a program on that too.
Did you see my email to you?
I think so.
Okay, so on the Historical Society they're already got their planning out from, to 2026. And then, instead of the indigenous people, they're gonna do, a different program. So that, because I sent an email and I copied you to follow up on the August 19th meeting.
Mhm.
I didn't copy all of you because you're not supposed to.
Mhm.
If I did, I mean, I didn't do it because I couldn't copy the cultural council and I wasn't sure how I wanted to go about it, just report that. And I copied you, because the three of us could be a
I'm
committee.
sure I got it, I don't
Oh,
I can't remember.
That thing,
Yeah.
that's
You're
a
right.
meeting.
Open meeting law.
Yeah,
Um,
but,
I think collaborations is the way to go, because when you say, how do we get more programs, I think Leanne at the library collaborate with people that are tastemakers and the
Mhm.
opinion makers in the
Yeah.
community, because doing it just ourselves, people don't know what we do.
yeah, she has a list that she'll give us. She gave me a list at one time. I don't know what I did. I thought I did it. It was a couple of years, a year or two ago. We were looking for programs. She has a list, and then I think the main thing, which I was trying to get at, is like, we figure out a subject, something that we're missing, like we did with the indigenous people. Something that we're not, the bucket we're not filling
Mhm.
to
Mhm.
end, and then we go for that. Would that be easiest? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I think we try to do that.
yeah, we
But,
try and do that,
You
but
know, the question is like, how do we make that connection with folks?
You know, any other influential people like the librarians.
no,
I
people.
know, I stopped in and talked to her and said, just stop at any time if you've got any other program.
Yeah.
And you got it well.
Mhm.
Can we pull from, if we could pull from Historical Society, right, and they were doing a program like that.
Yeah,
If we oversee, I'll use 140 Arts, for example, if they're doing something in their program, hey, let me see a list of your program. What are you doing? Same thing with our Historical Society, other groups around, what are you doing? And if we can co-sponsor with one of those projects, and then
yeah, I think we just have to reach out to them.
we just have to reach out to them.
You know, just kind of keep an eye on it. You know, maybe we like figure out like one person could be the Historical Society, reach out. Another person could be like the library or something like
Yeah.
that. Maybe that's how we do it. We just have to figure out an efficient method of making contact and finding those things out.
Yeah.
You know, because, you know, that like half what we do is distribute the money, but the other half is like you said, being proactive and, you know, finding things to.
Yeah, we're
sponsor.
not trying to, I mean, it's a lot of work. When we when we evaluate the grants, we really do a great job, and it's a lot of work, because even though we're each assigned,
Yeah, we get, it's great.
then we gotta look at everybody else's too.
Yeah.
So, and, you know, somebody said to me recently, an administrative here in the town, that I didn't realize how much work it was till I started looking at it. It's like, yeah, we're not just the feel good people here, we do stuff, we do work, so.
Yeah,
And
makes it look easy, but we make it look easy.
Yeah, we're.
All right, well, I think like the takeaway, yeah, I think the takeaway is like, let's like think about how an efficient way to do that. Maybe, like I said, because each person here is assigned like a group, reach out.
Right.
Like someone could be the schools, say, hey, think about like, reach out to Nipmuc and say, hey, are you guys doing any kind of programming? If so, like, reach out to us, something like that. So we could have like schools,
Yeah,
the historical society,
I still want to the trade school.
library. Those are some examples.
Gladstone Valley Bank,
Elder,
Your seniors.
senior center.
yeah.
'Cause they're all
That's
big
Natalie
stuff. So,
Natalie from 140 Arts, she works in the.
140 Arts, that's another point of contact. Yeah, so let's think about that. Like,
Friends of the Seniors, yep.
Yep, senior center. So,
Yeah.
maybe like each of us just takes a group
Yep.
and reaches out and says, hey, periodically, like, hey, just, think about us when you're, scheduling your programming and.
Yeah, I just ran into Lee at Target.
Oh, yeah.
today. She stopped me, she was talking about what she wanted, when she's working up a grant for us. It has to do with music at the, something.
Oh, excellent. Always good. See, so maybe, so let's think about that, and like, I think that's a good idea, like, be a little more, like, we can be more proactive in like
Yeah.
reaching out, but it has to be an efficient way, so that we're all not like, this is,
Oh, that person called me to be already.
Yeah, right, yeah, or just kind of like, we want to be specific,
Well, like a contact person for.
Okay, like be specific and say, hey,
Or we could just send them, we could have all the name of all those groups. Hey, we're interested to learn what your programming is for the 25-26 year, or
mhm,
for the 26-27 year. Can you send us what your list of possible programming is? And it just has to be a sentence of, we're planning on doing this, that. I mean, we didn't know anything when we'd say we in. And I'll never forget her saying, oh, you're not gonna believe, we're not gonna, we're gonna write a grant for. It's gonna be.
The program.
Yeah. And I'm like, what are you doing?
it's great.
She reached out to our walk lady, Bethany. She's snagged her.
Oh, that's
So,
great though.
yeah,
See,
push
that's
the county,
great. It's like,
yeah.
creating connections for people. so.
Exactly.
All right, let's, we can talk a little bit more about that when we get to the agreement, but we gotta cover Heritage Day
Ooh,
too.
how's it going?
Just to go back, to circle back to administrative, the organizing of Google Docs files is sort of an ongoing thing, because I was looking at it the other day and there's a lot of duplication in it. So we still have to figure that out. Maybe me and I can get together and like.
Or over a glass of wine.
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah.
I'll make it easier.
I need a coffee or tea.
Yeah, make it easier. So, well, it's like an ongoing
Yeah.
efficiency project. And then, so I was just upstairs, and here, the town, now they have like a newsletter. They just, this is also online, but this is kind of, I feel like this was a long time in coming for the town, Because like the senior center has one and so forth, but it's called the Upton Update, which is very cute. I like it. But this, it
What
has
is seven supposed to be?
historical day, historical society, Heritage Day, things to do around Upton. All this stuff. So I think this is like I said, a long time coming. And so we'll be able to put stuff on here, as things come up. So,
Was that once a month?
I think it is once a month. Yeah, it's September. So, one thing we could put on, maybe Shelley, you could just reach out to have them put on for the next month,
Mhm.
luminaries, post it.
Is there a contact?
Yeah, it's
Is it Kathleen Byrne?
Kathleen Burns,
Yeah.
Kate Byrne at upandma.gov.
BUR?
BERN,
BERN.
Kathleen Byrne, yeah.
Make sure. K Burn
Yeah, so maybe like ask her to put the,
at what?
is it Upton dot?
MA.gov.
She should put it on here. Oh, it's not on here. No,
Yeah, it's not on.
Well, you can send it to the,
no, that doesn't have like a contact.
So you want me to luminaries?
Yeah, let's put, because that one we know is coming.
Do we want to say something about, we're gonna be looking for people to apply for grants?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
It's on our webpage, why not?
Okay, so do we have some particular wording that it
Yes.
needs to have? Okay, so where would that be?
What wording?
well, so the wording that we want to have, and it's posted.
It's on our page, right?
It's on our page,
Yeah.
so I think you just, the local grants are opening, it's open September 2nd, closes October 16th.
Yep.
And, so she's doing it every month, so
You said 16?
That's gonna be
Yeah.
close.
10, 16.
That's gonna be really close, depending on
That's
when that
good.
comes out.
Yeah, I don't know.
But the good news is, we're gonna put the, we're gonna put the culture, we're gonna put him on, TikTok.
I mean, we're gonna need that.
So Heritage Day is on the,
See, as a web
Send out
content,
to
you're
your
good,
board
you
right
got
now.
DPW,
We're gonna
we just have them do
switch
it
it
in cultural
to
council.
cultural council. We're gonna switch it to the grants, because we didn't have a good location to put the banner. Heritage Day has a lot of coverage, and we're supposed to, so on the 29th,
Teacher rating.
it'll go up till October 16th.
Yeah, well, they have to understand it when you put it on board. They don't read cursive anymore, so I'm way past that.
Yeah, so,
It's right, you know what, I can send
Although
you
there's a lot of
that.
cursive.
That is shocking.
It's,
yeah, so, yeah, in the distribution list, you know, you can ask to be on the distribution list as well.
For distribution list for what?
Oh, you don't have to, that's just something that they've started, or they've had for a while, haven't they? When the
Yeah.
distribution list.
so I just got it for like, they're gonna do hydrant flushing, and I like to know,
Mm-hmm.
so when my street is. So you can sign up for that, and you should be able to click a box and sign up for, the Upton updates, but,
Oh, to get them
to
in.
get the newsletter.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the other thing that's really cool about the newsletter is that, it aligns with Upton, the Upton patch. So whichever is on the Upton whichever is on our newsletter, it's picked up by the Upton patch. So our cultural council meetings, the event that was rescheduled, which is rescheduled again, that you gotta tell her about, yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that.
I'm just waiting, look surprised.
So, yeah, so it's an automatic, it pulls from,
Yeah,
Okay.
it pulls from, so, and to answer you, I'm sorry, I will grab that off the, and copy it and send it to you, so you have the,
So-
same thing with,
Yes,
copy it.
Shelley.
Yeah.
I think that's.
I'm doing good.
I forgot, but maybe.
Having a blonde woman, yeah, nope, I didn't mean to say that.
Sometimes there's so many of these things, I'm like, what is it this time? I don't even know. The LCC stuff.
oh, I know.
That's what I'm referring to.
I'm gonna send you the blur, I'm gonna just copy the blur.
Great, thank you.
It's just gonna be I just search up because it's next. I'll just copy the blurb, so we'll have September 2nd,
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah,
October 16th,
and where that's gonna be posted,
and yeah,
okay.
and.
So when did you,
It doesn't have, it just says September.
but we don't know when it comes out.
It's been out a while, as I recall. It had, well, it had the trash delay on it, and I remember reading it before that
Maybe the
day,
beginning
so
of
it might have been the first
beginning
part
of
of September.
Yeah,
It
it
is
does say
March
travel
on the-
delay, September
Yeah.
first there. So maybe it does, it would make sense to come out right at the beginning of the
Yeah,
thing. So putting that in for October would be good.
Yeah, so it came out August 30th.
Oh,
okay,
officially, and then- because it was the first test one. so
okay,
August 30th.
Well, that makes sense, yeah.
So it'll be September.
Sure.
Yeah, okay, good.
I
okay.
just have to, I wonder if there's a deadline to get it in there by.
Well, they'll probably tell you.
Probably. Yeah, I'll,
I'll tell you if
Yeah.
there's, you know, a
Take it in there.
okay, so good, so, yeah, Upton is getting into, you know, 21st century, the newsletter.
One other thing you might want to see, when I'll send you this too,
Okay,
we're honoring, it's the 45th anniversary of local cultural council, the local cultural council's been its inception, starting, which is really cool. Um,
are you saying
So-
you think that should be in,
So if you're gonna do a little like write-up, if you want me to send you that plus the important, the dates,
yeah,
it's up
do
to
you,
you.
well, do we want to put in that the financial reports do? I mean, that
No,
doesn't
no.
mean to anybody.
No, I meant the date, like.
The, yeah, the
Yeah,
two
just the
days, like-
dates, the grants.
Deadline
They
for the
make
grants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grants.
That's all.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll send it, I'll copy paste it.
Okay, so you think the LCC quick link resource thing, is that what you're talking about?
No, I'm gonna just send you the words so that it's,
Okay,
so that you just have, if you want to, we're honoring, look, it's 45 years since the local cultural council inception, like from Mass Cultural, since.
Okay.
Since Mass Cultural put together the local cultural councils.
Okay.
It's cool.
so you'll email that to me.
I'll make a blurb and I'll send it to you, you can tweak it.
Yeah,
And I'll send
that's my thing.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm the math teacher here, okay, not the English teacher.
Sorry, I have really good.
Well, no, I don't have a problem with grammar. That's not an issue. It's putting the words together correctly. That's the problem.
It's an AI program, I got.
Good, taking over.
There you go.
I got Chat GPT and Grammarly, I'm good.
All right, grants, just to touch base on some of the stuff. So the update guidelines and priorities were updated by August 28th, as required. The banner was posted, so it's set. Just to keep it on track, the financial report is due October 9th. And, like I said, by now, have you heard from, I'll have to check with Robin, if she's heard from Kenny on,
Right.
he's, on his thing.
So Kenny sends her.
Yeah. Yeah, Kenny.
Kenny sends her a report and it's pretty much, that report is gonna capture, what's gone in so far and it's been paid.
Like
So
a
I guess
snapshot.
it's,
Yeah.
yeah, but he fills it out.
Yeah,
He pretty much fills it out for you and there's a code, a special code that you have, for the. So yeah, and Robin will, Robin just has to submit it. If there's a problem, if I can help, let me.
because she's gonna be tight, because her daughter's getting married, right? I think that's.
Oh, my kitty kitty, that's fun.
So
They have to
if,
like get it to the finish line.
so if you want to get to the finish
Yeah,
line,
I'll talk to her. I think
Yeah.
I think she's gonna be out that week.
yeah, we just had a little committee, three of us, subcommittee, correct, and we've done that before. and it-
Yeah.
Well, this is yesterday, did
Yeah,
It was.
it? Yeah, feels like it's yesterday.
I know, it does.
and you can go
Okay.
visit Sully.
Oh, I love him. It's like a giant version of my dog.
One quick thing, if you didn't hear me before when we were all talking is, I'm gonna, even though we have the banner, we're gonna take, Heritage Day is gonna stay up on the sign, right out front
Yep,
until after Heritage Day.
then we'll move it back.
Right, we're gonna
Yep.
take it down.
Yeah, just,
No, we're
Right.
gonna put the letters up. I'm
oh,
gonna put the letters.
on the town sign.
Yeah, and the town sign,
Mhm.
while I'm filling in for Denise next week, I'm gonna get all the letters in order to go
Oh,
out and put in.
Yeah,
um,
soon to be obsolete when the town gets a.
Yeah, they were working on that.
Soon to be
before.
obsolete.
Yeah,
Oh, that sign, the sign, Ledrock sign that's like,
With the
There.
post, where you can post things?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Is that the one that's like at the end, is it?
The traffic sign looking thing.
no,
No, the one
right
that's,
when you pull in the parking lot,
Mhm.
there's a signboard, but you have to put all the letters in yourself.
oh, that sign.
Yeah.
But the banner is across the street.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, exactly.
Because there was no,
That's so stupid.
it's just, there's no place to put it,
Yeah,
and that's where it is.
Well, I
But
feel
you
like
can see it.
there's that intersection too, where there's an electronic sign, that
Mhm.
gives updates about Yeah.
Yeah.
School.
It's,
Yeah.
Grove Street.
Yeah.
Pleasant, I'm sorry, Pleasant, yes, it's a intersection.
But that's just like road closed, like it's like,
Yeah.
Well, we're doing Heritage Day and we're doing the fire,
Yeah.
department's
Oh,
open house.
it must be
And we're-
And it must be correct.
Yeah.
I.
Yeah, I'll check with Robin on the status.
Different stuff that I don't want to,
It's like bigger towns.
Yeah. Pull the trigger and I'll sit down with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see how
I'll
it's.
jam on it.
We can always.
Yeah.
All this gets.
And how about if I can?
Big present when
Yeah, I know, it's kind of.
Good job.
It's in California, it's in California, so.
Oh, yeah.
Long distance.
Long distance wedding planning, but I think that's. We haven't gotten any applications yet, but that's not
It was
typical.
one.
One, maybe?
Yeah, there was one.
Yeah.
Two peaks. Oh, was there one?
Yeah.
You know who it was from? So
No,
they don't close for another month, so
yeah.
I'll check maybe
Yeah,
once.
and-
Or they usually come in towards, you know.
I was confused about something. So I got hold of, Greg to get my new sign on, you know, I have to get a different sign on so you can get into the smart symbol. But I had to get a different sign on, and maybe I did it wrong, Marie would probably be able to tell me, is, when I signed up for so that was one sign on, right? 'Cause I didn't want-
Is it multi-factor identification? Is that what they're asking for?
They, when I went to do the training, the updated training, it was a different, they said they're not, I think they said they're not the same. So I couldn't use my same sign on and password. I created another one. Does anyone have to do that?
I know conflict training, I did that's like log on, but I never logged into.
Well, yeah,
No.
Because your old
conflict
one,
training-
because it was old?
That's a whole,
No,
yeah.
so Smart Simple seems to be different than when you go through, when you just go to Mass Cultural and go to the local council and you want to go through the training or any of that. I don't know, I guess I can ask, it was just,
Where.
I have.
So you guys create your password and username?
Well, I had to create a new password and use it. My username stayed the same, it's Smart Symbol. I had on the other end, just the Mass Cultural to do the updated training. It's totally different. It's like pick a different username. So I didn't know if
I mean, I'll check,
it.
I'll check it out myself.
Yeah. And the conflict of interest training, we have to do that every couple of years and it's on file with the town clerk. So that's already on file, like when we re-upped.
There was an update I had to, I went in there to make sure and there was an update that you just had to sign some sort of waiver. I did.
Oh, I didn't.
It was really quick. It was just a quick, read this over, click, no test.
Because it's on file.
Because I'm in between years. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on file with the town clerk.
Did you do that?
Know what you mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
It's just
the
a
last time I did it, it was,
key thing.
yeah, I did both, I think, last time. I mean, it expires after a certain amount of time. right? So
Yeah.
I did that, yeah. So I did like the whole video thing and then I did, it was like the one document to sign off on as well.
Yeah, I had to do that this year too.
Yeah, and if you're.
I heard it's caught up.
Yeah.
I think everyone's fine.
Yeah.
It's like, do I have to, like,
It's
do I have to watch this back?
Yeah.
Signed up on it. He said I was gonna be okay.
Exactly.
No, it's not so much. I'll check the Smart Simple. I mean, I haven't had any issues with it because I want to. Yeah, with the.
Yeah.
To
Same here.
go to the other side and try.
I'm not there.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. So I watched those.
You're in Smart Simple.
Yeah.
You're in the reporting side.
Yeah.
When you're in Mass Cultural,
Yeah.
local, you're on a local council.
Yeah.
It's a different side. of the Mass Cultural website, so.
I'm
The
gonna
two
have
aren't
to look at,
connected.
yeah, I'm.
I haven't noticed.
I think I have in my password book.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have to have that, because there's way too many passwords there. I think I have one for Mass Cultural and for
Special
Citizen.
situations that I know very often.
Exactly.
And again, it's like log in, or so many log in, or like.
Oh,
breaking the law.
Yeah.
But like, you don't have to, that doesn't even matter, so like, what?
I mean, for treasure.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole.
That's like all the.
Yeah, it's like all the kind of administrative aspects of
Yeah, yeah.
being a member of the Mass Cultural
Yeah.
Council. So that's what the smart stuff, it's all the grants, it's all
Yeah.
the updating
You must have been there because you did grants.
It'd be very similar training.
How did you read your grants?
I just waited. You distribute, distribute to them.
I don't know, I just.
I didn't know that was supposed to.
Oh, fun. Yeah. Not online.
Yeah, and then people are being pulled off.
Yes.
All right, so the next topic is marketing on our emails, so we'll talk about that later, because then we have marketing further down, but let's just touch base on Heritage Days to make sure we're all good. I have like the sort of list, hold on.
That was a great list.
Well, we've developed it over the last few years, so I have like one list, it's called just, it's Heritage Day, but then I called it 2025, because some things have changed, we're not doing a raffle.
Yeah.
All right, so most of the stuff is like cultural council stuff that we store it at my house. So I just noted all these things, but I suggest, bring a chair, so I'm on setup along with
Me,
you, me, the three of us are set up.
I have to be there at 7:30, so I'll be there.
So you
That's
listen, so
It's unnatural.
we'll be there at 8:30. Robin may be coming to help set up too. And then from 12 to 2 is Kate and meeting.
I
So-
should be able to get there for 12. I just found out that my son has like a college recognition ceremony that Saturday at like 8:30. So like, but it's like an hour and 20 minutes away, so I should be back, but.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll come back. Like, I just have to get my hair, you'll be
I'm
around.
not actually gonna sit off.
No, you're not anymore. So you can,
I can come back up first and never
Put
back.
a little extra call.
And Shelley, so I'll add you to this list. So Shelley will be here at 12 as well. So we'll have plenty of people. I'm gonna come back. I have to get my hair cut. So I'm gonna come back and then we'll pack everything up. I'll be back, probably like 1:30 to, or even before then to pack up and that way, like everyone can kind of do a shift and you can wander around and.
Mhm.
get it all.
I gotta get my apple.
You guys, and you gotta go see.
Sorry about that.
They.
List, there's a lot of like, I think.
But you get all these wrappers from, all the
Yeah.
town businesses and, it's, so there's, there's a lot, it kind of gets a little more every year.
I hope he does. I hope
There's
he
different
does.
crafters this year.
Crafters, go look for crafts,
Yeah.
Well, I hope they do that historical bus tour again, because they
Oh,
should
yeah.
do that as a grant, because I would take that.
They are doing
Yeah.
it, boys, they are doing it. Sure.
Yeah, they're gonna.
I,
do that.
well, I didn't want to split my time between this and that, but I'd be interested in a non-Heritage Day
Oh, I see.
tour.
Yeah, maybe we could help sponsor it or something. All right, so so any questions on, we're all bringing some baked good. Let's see, so I think, we've got it well distributed.
I just have to say one thing, because you were talking about recipes. I am not a baker, so mine is not a recipe, it's in a mix. I'm not making it from
We know
scratch.
nothing.
Well, I can't. That's what I'm saying. No, that's not me. Okay, fine, I won't make them.
The only reason is if somebody asks us,
I
like.
can tell them what
Just
like.
Just a copy of the ingredients, just for allergy purposes, right? Because
Okay.
it's something that just took a photo of the.
I'm gonna say,
ingredients.
you're not buying.
I
Okay,
just wanna make sure that like,
You know.
it's not may contain nuts or,
Yeah.
yeah,
whatever kind of situation.
I just assume there's some kind of cross contamination.
I don't bake or cook, so
Mixes are great.
that's not my thing.
So, but I think just for
No, my
allergies.
husband does that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, how many each ish? I told Chad 48,
Well, how?
because ours are little,
I was gonna make like probably
and then
like three, you know, three sets
in
of
those little
24. And then if we have any left over, you know, we'll just,
Yeah.
So, but how are we selling them? Because I was like pricing out, okay, if we sell mine.
And do you
$2
it's
a
like-
piece.
Like a mixed plate, do we sell them like? in-
Oh, stop.
like-
oh, yeah, I guess that's a good question. Should we like pre-package them ourselves, like each of us ourselves?
Well,
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do like maybe six muffins at a time and then
Yeah.
just,
Like,
you know,
bring
put them
them
in.
in package, make sense.
Yeah, I think-
So how
I'm
many,
gonna take
like
one.
cookies, how many cookies do you want?
There's 100 here.
Sixes.
Yeah, we could probably fit 3 bonbons in here and then put a little.
Yeah, I think.
Cherry around
some
it,
of those,
plastic with a.
Bags, I didn't bring them, but, you know.
Yeah,
it's
I was gonna put mine like a little,
Yeah, I'm not sure you
little
can
bag.
fit like.
But the other reason for bonbons was that
Yeah.
we're gonna have coasters,
So 48
On the table. baked goods on the table.
One.
The cash box, we're gonna be having, think about, you know, signs about this and signs about that.
48.
And we're gonna have coat hangers with the,
16 of them.
the thing,
Yep.
the towels hanging from the, so I was thinking of space. I was even thinking about like, what could we make for, we did something last year where we took the, we took a box and we elevated it to put the coasters on. So it was like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was trying to think of.
We put the raffle basket on it, I think it was.
Yeah, we didn't have we don't need a raffle basket
Yeah, we don't
now,
have-
so I was gonna try and see if I could come up with something. I was even thinking of like,
Well, you're gonna bring
like
the
a
tray.
felt
Yeah.
that had in the middle and you could line up cause I remember I wrapped it in, we did this before. Like we did either, like an aqua color or an orange, like, tissue paper to make them stand out the back of them.
Yeah.
So
We have a tablecloth, right?
we have a tablecloth, but I was
trying to think of, yeah, we could.
I was gonna see, like, do you want me to bring up one of those tables?
The second table?
It's one
Yeah.
of them, that looks like a briefcase table, I don't know. maybe-
Yeah, I think we might, I think we'll need a little extra
I
room.
have a little skin
Yeah.
one too.
Yeah.
And it's, I think 6
I
feet
would
long
bring it.
and it's.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna, that's gonna put the,
I
all
got one
the
that's.
food, we have to be a little tight on space. Yeah.
Yeah, it folds up in half and then.
I have
you-
Chad,
Cause we've got the
Chad makes
towels
cookies and
and
he
some
carries
coasters, yeah.
And he loves it.
So why is, why was offering?
He said,
Since
just
we
tell
usually
them
bring
to-
like some pumpkins or
Yeah.
something like that.
Fall flare.
A fall thing, we could do something in front, but I figured if I offered some of these,
That's good.
we have decorated, some decorations on the table,
The other,
too, so
that's the.
if anybody
real
wants some, but,
Yeah, I'm
um,
gonna put mine in like,
They're so, but they're so.
The air.
well, you put the bags around them.
Yeah, those are just.
They're very small for,
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's really,
like a cookie.
they're not big enough for your mouth.
I mean, I can see.
no, I was thinking of muffins.
I was
And I'm
thinking
glad
like,
'cause
your
my
bonbons
buns don't-
don't probably go in there.
Yeah.
And
I'm
then
gonna
wrap
have
them
to
up.
cut them.
That might work.
I
It's
think
like at the
uh,
bottom.
Muffins in that, you know, and that would be like the muffin liner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first, and I couldn't get muffin liners like that, and like I said, I think before you came in, the bottom of my muffins are even too big. I got the bag, the plastic bag.
Yeah, it's some yummy.
So I might have to cut them, I don't know, but if anybody wants some, I have.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
So can I go back to the quantity thing? So
Yeah.
there's bags of like 6 cookies per bag. We want to have some bags of fewer cookies if people just want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
kids want to buy something at the bake sale, right? Like, I don't know if parents are gonna want to buy their kids like a half dozen cookies, but maybe a few like single cookies as well, just for like a quick.
Oh, we're gonna put 3 in here and then
How big the cookies are?
Yeah, I don't think that was fit in there
I think you
either.
could do a variety.
Yeah.
Oh, yours, no.
Mine knows,
But
yeah.
Mine, they're gonna be kind of individualish so people
So
can
that people can,
immediate gratification.
is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is right or not, I am speaking out loud, but like if there was smaller quantities per bag, I think of like kids, right? You just want like a cookie, because parents buy like a cookie, or you know, we want to buy more of a selection, they want to get some snickerdoodles and they want to get some peanut butter cookies, they want some chocolate chip cookies.
Mhm.
Yeah. They want to go like a couple different kinds of muffins, or, you know, there's, we want to.
Make a couple of
Make sorted.
Yeah, assorted quantities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe like 3 per bag, so
Sure.
people can maybe.
Bring extra bags too, so we
Yeah.
we can't even package them.
You know, I was just looking at, on Facebook, because they have all these fall plastic
yeah.
flag-
Yeah.
plastic
Yeah,
bags.
that's what I'm
that you
thinking,
can
like something
tie up.
like
So
that.
I'm just gonna order some,
Yeah.
but like this one has
Yeah.
120 of them.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm gonna use them.
They cost $5.58.
You just like 120
For 120 of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Sounds
what I
like
had
perfect.
the idea.
Yeah, so like I think
I could
I'll
only
just
get
something.
Yeah,
$100.
and then we could, yeah,
That's crazy. I mean,
How big is that box of mix, I guess is the question.
but it comes with the twist ties
yeah,
too.
I mean, I have some stuff like that, but I was just gonna buy a piece of job ladders.
Yeah, yeah.
You
like
know,
a quick
something
one.
like that, clear plastics and then, what's that?
What job lot's gone?
What job lot in Boynton?
It's, oh, Ocean, okay, I was thinking of,
Jeez, oh, you're thinking of big lots.
Big lots.
Yeah,
that's,
Oh, those bags are 10.8 by 5 inches.
10.8, that's
That's
Kinda big.
pretty decent
good
size. Well,
size.
it comes with a tie, so you
Yeah.
can put whatever you want in it. So we
You
don't-
get the fire.
I was on the cupcake phase.
Seriously?
Shelley
I would buy
has
them.
bags, yeah.
You know what? I'll buy them right now.
They'll be there when you get
Yeah.
back.
There's 100 of them, you know,
Well, there's 120.
All right, so I may grab
58 cents.
so we may just grab some from you.
That's fine.
So we're gonna need like, just because we're not gonna do it before, we're gonna need like little stickers to like, to price them, so it doesn't get, you know, sometimes it gets busy
Mm.
and where,
You do a board, you know, like how much.
That's a great idea, because
Yeah,
I have a
like
chalkboard.
Oh, you have a
Yeah.
chalkboard?
I do, it's about this big and it's got flowers on it.
It would be easier just to be like
yeah,
everything. Like, here's the
Yeah.
price. Or, you know, make
Well,
it the
should
same
the
price.
cookies all be the same price so that if you want to make a mix, we don't have to
Yeah.
deal with anything?
Well, we've got Mansfield.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm not gonna be here all day.
Like the individual cookies.
If Joe has,
Say that again?
Like the sets of 6, if that's.
Yeah, I was gonna do like
That can be one price, and then if we are selling like
One,
one,
like a buck
they can be, yeah.
or something like that.
because the surety will come up and.
well, that's like.
And look right out front.
And it's like roughly $2, like the huge
Yeah.
muffins, and that's what I, so I was thinking, oh,
Yeah.
how much we're gonna get, well,
Okay,
okay,
should price this out.
24,
Yeah.
30,
I'm
So-
talking like $2 for like a 6.
Your large muffin.
That's too cheap or, you know, $2 is too cheap.
no, for like a 6-pack.
Like for
Of cookies.
like I'm thinking like my muffins, like, you know, they're like, you know.
No, from
The
mini
small ones.
muffins, like, yeah,
They're like this big. So I was thinking 6, you know, in a package.
Yeah.
or, yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna price mark them all. Like,
No.
we're not doing that.
I feel like if we're selling them for $2 for 6, like, I
Yeah,
don't think we even need to sell like individual ones, because like, if you want a cookie, you get 6.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
that's a
I don't
benefit.
think we sell-
So you're saying $2 for 6 cookies,
$2 for,
as well as $2 for
Ours
So,
are kind of small.
For how
They
many
Fit in your palm.
muffins?
Yeah.
yeah.
Everyone gonna
I mean,
be 3.
If it's a
no.
giant muffin, I would
So I
give
think
$2.
It's a
Not
mouse,
one.
you just pop it in your mouth.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff.
Yeah. That's,
I don't wanna do cupcakes, because
What
we're
do you
gonna
say?
fail to do it.
Well, it's
Also,
also.
like,
like different, right?
It's a unit. Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how much would your bonbons be per unit?
Let's see, those
Maybe
three, probably like your $1 or $2.
So maybe $2 for your bonbons?
Yeah, like a little.
Or just
A little
make it the way you think, like a
Little-
$2 item.
Yeah.
$2.
Yeah.
Like, if you're sitting there looking at it and you make giant cookies, like make it, you
Yeah,
know,
take
that could
them
be
in.
$2.
Yeah.
But for like me, that's a stuff, you
Right.
know, so I think everyone, use your judgment, think of like what your quantity would be in one
If
pack.
you're making like a fancy decorated, you know.
Yeah, if you're making, yes.
Well, I just
Or
ordered those things,
a monster cookie.
and there's 120 of them,
Perfect.
and there's no way I'm gonna use all that. So,
We'll give you some money.
oh God, it costs $5.58 for 120 of them. No,
No,
that's
that's
not
not-
right.
You're gonna be harvesting out.
So
Well,
just-
I just want some of her cookies and some of that.
Yeah, I'll be buying.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Yeah, there'll be a
One of everything.
So,
And we want them to sell, so I think.
Yeah, we want to sell, like, I do not want to go home with all these.
no, so I think like, if you make us
I'm
$2
giving them to my
package,
kids.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
it's like,
I
I'm gonna
agree.
say $2 a muffin, I was
Yeah.
thinking, oh, if I
Yeah.
make 20, you know,
$2
20
for
more
a
muffins, that gains us this amount. of-
Yeah,
you know,
That's perfect, yeah, like
Yeah.
your bonus, okay, so we're gonna do $2 a package.
Yeah,
Of whatever.
Of
but
whatever.
whatever.
Yeah, like I said, use your judgment as to what you
I
think
like that.
$2, you know, what you think is $2.
Yeah.
You know, because everybody's is gonna be different, you know, like
Yeah.
muffins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, yeah, it's like a public holiday.
Definitely,
Our table.
Yeah.
You can kind of bring some home.
I think I have to do,
What?
I think the only other thing,
Somebody at the
I don't have.
church makes.
Oh, I have a cash box, all right.
Yeah.
I mean.
I bought one last
So,
year. I have a
Well,
cash box. I just need to get.
Yes, we were in the
Remember? Yes.
fair, we were.
I forgot that I bought one.
Yeah, you and I were there together.
We just need to get.
around.
Yeah, I wanna get,
$50.
yes, and
As I
I
usually
I
do.
get a lot of small bills though for selling $2. So.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna get a
all right,
bunch
so,
of
so
money.
Lynn's gonna get that, okay.
Oh,
I have
I should,
cash.
I still do, like the Venmo. Whoever's
Yes.
there should.
Yeah.
Be like,
Yeah, we had a little
you
sign.
get a sign.
Yeah, I have that. We should
Okay,
have that. It's like a little class, it's my Venmo. and
Yeah,
we just,
yeah.
I
Okay.
even got it. I don't know how to use
Yes.
it. But
I
I'm
love Venmo. It's the best, especially with young people, like, you know, when they're
Yeah.
like, pay you back for dinner or something, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like $20, like if people have a.
It's a lot because-
They're like from my change, so.
Yeah, I know.
So we're
Or
teaching,
Venmo.
Turkey place, you and I.
Miss Jack,
Again.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so love that.
What'd you say?
I've been thinking about them
Space
lately.
25.
Phase 25.
We're always space 25. I forwarded you all
okay.
that stuff, but we're space
Yeah.
25.
Right. So
Oh,
Tables,
same
we're all-
place.
We're up front,
We're 25 right there.
we're up front, we're up front
napkins, I
there.
was gonna bring some napkins.
There.
You could be ready.
You know, you can be right here.
I think we have everything. Most of the stuff is at
I
my
forwarded
place, you know, because
We're
we
27.
brought it all back.
We're
here.
27?
If you need
Yeah.
me.
I'm wrong.
If you
We're
need
27.
me,
Putting up the,
Yeah.
On his map, it said 20.
It was hard to take it down, I'll tell you that.
this is when my husband comes in handy.
I saw- I
because
saw-
We used to have to do it for
Yeah.
sports all the time.
And it says 27, right?
Well, last year we had trouble putting
Okay,
it
Get it
back
down,
together.
yeah. All right,
Yeah,
so I think that's everything, so I think.
25 is Nancy Bennett, 27 is Cultural Council.
all right, we're 27.
But it's the same booth, it's the
Yeah.
same,
Same place.
same location.
Yeah.
It was last year?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got signs.
All right, all right, so I think we're ready for, I'll send out an email, just a little reminder, you know, I'll touch base with everyone. If any problem, just call me or text me.
Paper bags and do we need?
I would just bring them, yeah. What's up?
Are you getting the candy apples?
No, I'm doing pecan muffins.
Mm,
Unless I decided to do muffins.
Okay,
I don't
and
want to buy candied apples. I feel like they're,
I know, I saw some
yeah,
today.
the grocery store, they're good unless they're like fresh when you like
Yeah.
first, like go to
Unless they're caramel.
Yeah, I like caramel. I don't like candied apples. I like caramel. But these need to be fresh. That's just.
Yeah, yeah.
I agree. I'm just, you know, it's not
So-
about it.
Do you have enough paper bags?
We do.
Okay, and do you have,
That's the first.
I
You
have
mean for the, yeah, for grocery.
grocery size bags.
so
I have-
Why
Everyone just bring whatever bags you have. I mean,
Okay.
you know, if you want to, you know, zhuzh it up, we can, but.
and you have enough,
And if you want to put on like a number of things at the table, we can put
Yeah.
it back to the person.
Yeah,
plus we need like,
people are walking around with a tote bag.
we need
Yeah.
wraps,
Yeah.
but,
Bring
not
them in.
tissue paper for the,
Tissue paper.
don't you have a bunch of tissue paper?
Bring some tissue paper, yeah.
So we need more tissue paper for the for the coasters.
Yeah.
Tissue paper.
So everyone just bring, I would just bring some, just put everyone.
And do you still have your, the metal coat hangers? to hang
Yes.
The tea towels,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, we have all that.
Right.
Okay.
Right, and so in the schedule, you're in there too. 12 o'clock.
And then I'm just gonna note here, there was. I'll be.
I was just gonna put it in my calendar because.
Honestly, it's really easy to,
Yeah,
wrap in if you,
it's
if
easy.
you run out of.
We never
time.
have, like issues with it, so it's easy.
No, it's just.
All right. Yeah, just, I'm getting set up and everything. Okay. I would just, the one thing I would say, just, we should probably post, hey, cultural council is gonna be, at Heritage Day again this
Mhm.
year.
We're selling the best baked.
Yeah, we're baked
The
goods,
best.
posters and, tea towels.
Maybe the Girl Scouts and.
Yeah.
The best for the better.
So,
Are they selling cookies already this year?
I'm just gonna say a couple.
I love
Yeah.
But I already said you something.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
The s'mores ones that are like, I'm
For
very.
birthday?
Yeah.
I don't know when they, they're very good.
Ellen Arnold,
Oh,
Facebook.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So as part of that, she's gonna be reaching out. to everybody.
Okay.
Started
Yeah.
about
And everyone's just she's like.
what's cultural council
I've got
doing.
more than that if you want.
Yeah.
And it was we're doing the
Yeah.
town and
Yep.
stuff.
Gas money.
So same
Exactly,
thing.
exactly.
And then I had reached out to,
She had second class today, she started last.
I already posted
Yeah.
save the
She
date.
did it,
I
like,
wanted to hold on
the
to.
year from that.
Now we can post
And,
the Heritage Day event, but on top of it, you can put your, the Upton Cultural Council will be there. Since it's a page, what I usually do, if somebody shares it from, you share it to our phone, but then I go in and,
Where is it? She was a
the Mendon Upton community page, Mendon Upton Dads. So
That's my three sisters.
I know you can't share it from there, you can share it, like, once you post it,
Mm.
Like, definitely.
that's it. And then somebody has to grab it from there and start posting it to the site.
Mhm.
So like what I've done with the historical societies, I've taken in, okay. When it comes up, the events, and I've written something and I put the, for every, everything so that it gets out even farther. So that's
Okay,
so if you do something, and we all usually
Yeah.
post it around, but if I see if it isn't like, on
Yeah, I
the
repost it
one-
from, when it appears, when she posted on like our page, I share it. I guess everyone's kind of doing that. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but usually what I do is I've been, if we post something or in the past, what I've been doing is that, okay, you post it, I've got it, then I go and I click off Mendon Upton Moms and Dads, Upton Moms, Mendon Upton Community Page, Sustainable Upton, I click them all off to
I don't think I
share.
have, I'm not on all of those things.
I'm on all of those, so that way everything gets blasted out.
Mhm.
But I can't, you as being, us, right? You post it first and then that's out, and then we share individually.
Okay,
And just,
Yeah, okay, so yeah, we'll want to do that too, but, the historical side is definitely like ramped it up in terms of their
Yeah.
social media
Mhm.
presence. Well, Scott, he's like
yeah,
on it. And it was, you asked me for I think I responded to Linda Gay, who was looking for a logo.
yeah, somebody was.
Yeah,
asking me
and
that.
I said, I think I got back to her. I was
Like a
I gotta-
particular, I wasn't
She
even sure
wanted to know
what
if
she.
we had a different kind of like
that.
format of the logo, and I think I got back to her and said, that's what we have, we don't have anything
Right.
else, but I'll.
Yeah, I don't know what she was looking for.
Well,
Anyway,
I don't think she's supposed to be posting anyway, but,
I think that, they, I don't know why, she was asking me about, they're gonna have, so in their tour, they had, signage, like they're gonna stop at the boot shop.
mhm.
And have signage, and she was asking me for compliant signage, but I don't know why, there was some confusion before putting our logo on things we did not sponsor.
Oh,
And I
okay,
next,
right,
that.
right,
Right.
did not sponsor
Yeah, which makes sense.
our logo
It should only be on there if we did it.
yeah, it's being authorized.
Right.
authorized document, so
Okay.
that's where the confusion was.
Okay, all right, now I understand, but but in terms of like the format, that's what we have is what's in our files, like from before.
Right, if somebody wants it.
It's the MCC, you mean like the
Yeah.
MCC.
Yeah.
And when we get.
We don't
the-
change that, yeah.
No, it's the MCC one, but also the one that Alice did for us.
Yeah.
Includes both of them, so you've got it covered in both, you've got,
Mhm.
yeah, us.
She was already given that,
And
I think.
MCC.
She
Yeah.
was.
Yeah,
She
she's already
had
given,
that.
but that's all we have. We don't have any
Yeah.
other type of format.
So
Okay, so
we gave
just,
her what we have.
yeah, so
Mhm.
just FYI, in case, you're.
Here.
Okay, so let's talk about the state forest, because we've talked about the marketing, so. Let's talk about the state forest. Unfortunately, it was a terribly rainy day.
Yeah.
Here is, we didn't have rain for
Rainy day.
months, and then we got a fall in one
Yeah,
day.
we did.
It was the right call, though. It was miserable out.
Yeah.
Nobody would have gone.
Yeah, and it was kind of chilly.
It was chilly too.
It was a little
They
chilly.
would have thought it was novel for about 5 minutes.
Right, and they're like, I wanna go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a soaker.
And the paperwork would have one.
Was that?
The paper.
The paperwork would have come.
It was a soaker.
Anyways,
So give us an update, Marie.
well,
Thank
Miss
you.
Bethany came with her dog on Friday before, and we walked the trail, and I got an idea of what she was gonna say and what she does, and it'll be a delight once she does get here. Coordinating our schedule with the DCR person, Joelle, and Bethany with WCCD. October 26th works for us. It's another Sunday, same time. WCCD has updated their website, so you can go there and all the registration is all straightened out. They were redoing their website at the same time as we were trying to advertise. So, yeah, it's
Okay.
October
Is
26th.
that a Sunday?
It is,
Okay.
yes.
All right, I will not be here.
I did a couple
FYI.
of searches, the first date that was suggested. There was stuff going on, so the 26th seemed to be the intersection of what we're.
10 to 12,
We
same one.
posted
That
it,
is
not really
Okay.
the UCC thing.
No, she'll send you one.
Okay,
And
That
if
she
you go to
needs to send me an
website to
update.
register, you just said correct.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay, that's okay.
There's my link, not Marie.
Yes, I will send you something. They've got it up on the website, but I need a flyer.
Yeah, that's. what
So,
she needs.
yeah.
and,
Well,
and bring the
like-
flyer to Heritage Day?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it does have a QR code,
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
which is, makes it easy, I hope. And what was your question?
Sorry, I just want to make sure I answered. So the
Aw.
WCCD website is how we go to register.
That's
That
awesome.
is correct.
That looks
That's
great.
perfect.
Marie,
Okay.
Marie did this.
That's great.
So you could all see, because I advanced the letters because, so I don't have to wear my glasses.
Oh.
If you-
Thank you.
You have that somewhere,
She's gonna send you all.
you're gonna send me that.
Now, I'm part of the Worcester County Conservation, so I get.
That looks great.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that, there was
Nice.
just post that.
Question, is it dog friendly?
Nice. Yeah, reschedule.
Does she not want dogs, or because you said she had her, going?
Oh, no, she's not bringing her dog.
Yeah.
No.
But the
not
forest
so
is
much.
dog friendly, so I wouldn't be
It is.
surprised if people showed up
It
with
is
dogs,
correct.
just
It-
FYI.
It's,
Because you can always,
friendly. Arnold.
oh, yeah, I mean, I'd bring my dog if I.
I wouldn't advertise it.
No,
No,
I love it,
she's
you'd be cute.
She's only Luna home. Luna's a sweet baby, but she doesn't get on very well with other dogs.
Oh, okay, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised,
Well, not Bethany.
so, okay, great. Well, I hope it's the weather.
And the other good thing is, Marie, right? We had sent it to Kathleen Bird,
Yes,
and you could
great.
say, and they're doing a lot with the website, and so you can, if you go on the top front of the website, you can see how it's
Yeah.
floating.
Is that correct?
K-Burn, yeah.
So you'll
Stuff
send
up.
it
I
to
think so.
Kathleen as
Let me
well?
just,
Or Kate, you'll send it to Kate too?
Kathleen,
Kathleen?
Well, okay, so what I'm gonna send her is like the update, the Upton Cultural Council updates, but I don't know that I'm gonna send her the flyers for everything. Because then I don't know that that's gonna,
The first walk? Oh, no.
You-
She was the one she's the one. who
I
posted-
did it.
You did, okay.
I told you I was doing it, remember?
It looked great, yeah.
I was working with them when they were doing the, newsletter.
Oh, and she's great.
And I was,
It was
yeah,
up on our website.
Yeah.
The Upton Town
Okay,
website.
so what I can do is put that in the things that we want written on that section, but not, the flyers, just a, like
Like
a bullet
Like
point.
this. Like,
Well,
Yeah, but more, not so
the
much.
flyer was in
Text.
the Upton
Yeah.
Town website right on the.
so if you send her, so you.
She's the
could send
same
her
person, right?
Same person, the text about that,
Mhm.
and send, and upload the flyer. She's gonna send it to you, it'll probably be in a ping format.
Yep.
Upload the flyer and say, could you post this on the town cultural council? Then it's rotating on the,
Okay.
on the town website, just like Heritage Day is, rotating on it right
Mhm.
now.
Like we have a lot to do here.
Yeah, well, it's just like
It's
kind of
good.
ran, it's a nice leap forward, technological, speaking.
Yeah,
And all the stuff you can do with your town, yay.
I know, I think it's great.
yeah, she's been working, cause there's, she's been working on the website. There's,
Hopefully remember all these. When I go back and look at it, this makes sense.
See?
We're all here.
Heritage Days.
Yeah. Yeah,
We
and so we want that in like news and events. Okay.
Yeah,
Reach out and get a updated, because she doesn't want me to put an ugly flyer together. It was a cut and paste job.
It's fine for the
Thank
amount
you.
of time.
Well, you know,
it's fine, it's like, does it
um,
communicate the
flyer
information?
that
It-
can be
it's not my-
put in news and
Work-
events.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
Does it
So
communicate
send
the
her the
information?
Yes, thank you.
Send her the luminary flyer and send her the flyer that you get and she'll put them up there.
Okay.
So. And then you can just, if you want to, like we were saying, put a little blurb that you could put in the newsletter about the grants, you know, they open September 2nd and they close October 16th and, you know.
Yeah, the luminary, you should bring to the.
But is there a specific thing that you want me to, like specific wording?
I'm gonna
For that.
write up something.
Okay. I just want to make sure that whatever we're putting up there is correct.
No, it'd be good.
Well, yeah, especially if you give it to me.
I hope so. I was off by two
Whatever
days.
ChatGPT says.
All right, so.
That's
What's
great.
Yeah, I know, I was like, what's that?
Yeah.
140 Arts Collaborative, so we talked about it a little bit before about some of the stuff they're doing and, you know, they're doing a great job of like getting events out there.
Yeah.
And a really nice variety. I know, did you go to the film festival that they had?
Yes,
Was it well attended?
yes.
Yeah,
They
that was the one
had
they did at the
700
library.
people.
Wow.
They just kept coming
Wow.
in and it was really, really well done. I
Wow.
wasn't
That's
sure
great.
what to expect.
Doing well.
Yeah, there was a student category and I think there were 6 student films and they were top notch. I was blown away. A little intermission and then the professional category, those were just, they were just as good too. All very entertaining and 5 minutes from home, you know what I mean? I mean, local
Yeah.
talent. It was really,
It's great that people, it kind of gets,
yeah.
people going on it,
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Yes.
Did you give Greg a call and ask him?
About what?
Working with them?
I have not talked to him.
Oh.
Oh, Greg? No, I have not talked to him yet,
Okay,
but I will. Working with, the 140 Arts Collaborative.
Yeah. yeah, you were gonna reach out to.
Yeah.
I did share with them, but yeah, you've got to sit there.
I know it's on my to-do list, but I'm gonna reach out to him.
Time, then, we might have, a state contact to help them
Oh, great.
navigate some of the waters. And when I went to that one
Yeah,
webinar,
that'd be great.
it was really emphasized that help is available if you get stuck. Not just us, not just the local,
Yeah.
folks. This webinar was supposed to be for grantees, and I just wanted to see from their point of view, what they're looking at, so,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, you might want to send them the, actually, it's a cultural council one, the one that Central Mass one, yeah.
The
no,
facilities grant, they have
That's-
the
yeah.
central, they have the, so to be cultural facilities
Click on this link.
Mhm.
for the,
Yeah,
we have to have cultural district. The town has to, so we have a historic
Right.
district. So then, you know how that works, right?
Yeah.
And then we have to, so they have to make it a cultural district as well. And then they could apply, whoever can apply for the facilities.
That one had fewer, well, there's help that could help them
Yes.
navigate it if it's not us. Somebody,
But the town, but in order for, the town has to be.
the town has to,
Has to be the district.
yeah,
And then what happens inside the district, is
right,
cultural entity of some type,
yeah, so the town will have to, has to come from the town. Yeah.
we talked about it at the selectmen's meeting, 3-4 times now, talking about.
oh, if you
going
count
once
how many
more than-
times it's been, yeah.
Is
Well-
it a historical district already?
Upton is an historical district, or
Okay.
it's listed under, it's listed, yes, it's already a historical district, there's
You
certain.
don't see signs like,
Yes,
Bell,
Upton is
like
a, yes,
whatever it is,
Over here, but not.
Yeah. yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
it's, so certain buildings are within that district.
Mhm.
And that's the qualifier for like mass historic funds, things like that. Now, I don't know for a fact what's like the only building that's on the federal register that I'm aware of.
Probably.
Yes, because,
He's not on the historical thing.
he
anymore.
used to be on the historical commission, right? And
Okay.
he's very knowledgeable. So,
Oh, okay.
Listen to him.
He'd love that if somebody would listen. to him.
Before,
Sorry, couldn't resist.
That's good. That's.
so just the grants break down in different ways. So on the federal register,
Mhm.
this building was on the federal
Yeah.
register.
Yeah.
And when it's on the federal register, then you get federal funding.
Federal money, yeah.
Yeah, and on the state register, but sometimes if you're in a historic district, that may qualify too. And then you have
Mhm.
a lot of factors, a lot of moving parts, and we just went over
So
the last,
Okay,
yeah.
the select board is.
I didn't see, I'm gonna
Well,
go to.
we had an update.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on YouTube and see it, movie. That, meeting, I sometimes watch the YouTubes, but, $5 million is the number to beat. And I know $200,000 for the facility grant is a small amount in comparison to that 5 million, but I think it goes a long ways to, convince the taxpayers and some of the naysayers that go to the select board meetings that this group wants to, or is trying to be self-sufficient. I'm trying to say it as much as I can. They're trying to be self-sufficient and not rely on taxpayer money to get it done.
I think that what people don't understand is when you say community preservation funds. Community preservation funds come out of your tax dollars. And a lot of people don't understand them. And I think the other big worry, and I can see it, and I hope the Capitol will be meeting soon, is that they need a new roof on this building. They need a deep DPW, that's in the, I don't know, 24 million. They need a new roof, they just came out, when they were checking things over now, and that roof's not covered under, the grant that we get to, keep maintaining, the CPC grant is still open, the funding that's still open. I'm explaining it well, so that isn't covered, the roof isn't covered.
That competes with any other project like the church, going after any of those funds. Is that where you're going?
No, it doesn't,
Could go-
there's buckets of money, so there's open space and recreation, and there's, historical. There's, historic restoration, let's see, just recreation and there's, affordable housing. And as far as I knew, under the coalition, you're supposed to different pockets of money. And then there's a general fund. And the general fund under that mostly covers open space. It's for the big part of money, so I guess it all depends on that. And then, I'm sure we all know that, like, we just spent 20 million at the school. It's not, you haven't seen it in your tax bill yet. You
No.
don't see it for a while. And then we have other, and they're going for an override in the new, for the schools. That's on the horizon, plus, they're talking about
Every year.
middle school.
So, yeah, understandably, there are some people that don't understand that this group is trying to save the church and don't want to go after taxpayer money. So help us out with, and you're the biggest resource. And they're having a fundraising gala this Saturday, Sunday.
I think
It'll be
that,
small.
Oh, where is it?
It's somebody's house.
Oh, okay.
And they're celebrating that they got the 501(c)(3). I don't think there's any big donors yet, but yeah, you're gonna need a fundraising person, chair.
I think they've done a great job and they've been using, all the other venues.
Yeah, they don't
Around.
match with these different
Yeah.
activities.
Yeah,
Something for everybody.
yeah.
All right. All right. Getting kind of late, so, I'm kind of talking about all these other ideas, the coordination with some other things. Just one point though, one group that would be one department. I don't know how feasible it is. It's the rec department. Because we do a lot of recreation stuff here too. So maybe they don't really fall into the same bucket where there's like sports and camps and things like that. Maybe it's not really the same bucket, but it's just something to think about, maybe.
I'm gonna say something in in a meeting that's recorded. And I respectful. I was very disappointed to read in the, in recreation that they weren't applying for the grants for like the concerts or anything like that because they get the funding from the town.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I was a little disappointed to read that. Yes, we are we're open, and they did do something with 140 Arts. They did
I can't remember.
it was an acting group or a play group in that, and yeah, it would be good if they,
A boot camp.
a
Just
boot
a
camp.
thought.
Yeah, maybe that's too much, but
No, I think that's,
I'm just surprised they don't reach out a little.
yeah, it's
Their fans.
unfortunate that they don't reach out more. Maybe they don't have the bandwidth, I don't
Yeah,
know.
but that's very like,
Because
They are understaffed.
yeah.
their STEM projects would definitely fall in, what they do, so.
They work with underserved populations or not underserved.
No, they're not.
I thought that she had a program, the one meeting I was at, she was talking about families that couldn't exactly afford camp and they provided camp experience.
The town provides a fund
Yeah.
for, people in need. And they appropriated funds through the Council on Aging in conjunction, because it goes through our social services director.
That's, yeah.
The people in need, there is a way. But yeah, that's.
That's just a thought, but that's,
No, good.
we talk about other coordination, but
Yeah,
it's rec.com, but. Okay, all right, anything else anyone has?
I got one thing. All right,
One more
guys,
thing.
I gotta throw one more
One.
thing in here. One thing, I'll leave you alone. So I happen to see that Megan's doing a scarecrow contest. And we could challenge them, so at another time, we don't have to do it now, but I mean, I think it would be a fun thing to do something like that, have some contests and I know in the past, we've met with Megan years ago, I think with Shelley was chair. And Shelley and I went to Megan and met with them. The other Shelley Robbins. So I'm just gonna, throw that out there that we could do something to that, something like that, have, you know.
Like the
they go
snowman
take a walk.
contest.
The snowman
Yeah,
contest.
slides or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
And are they doing it like everyone brings
Yeah.
their staircode to like one, like Grafton does to like the main.
Yeah.
staircode in your
Yeah.
house? Okay, so everyone brings that.
Oh, yeah.
So we could have scarecrows on the common or, you
Yeah,
know,
maybe like next year.
yeah, maybe like, so throwing these ideas out.
Need a little bit of lead time, but
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does look really cool because there's
It does.
a lot of them when you drive.
Scarecrows on common, I like that.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Speaking of which, 140 is doing a pumpkin carving. I can't remember which day. I think it's gonna be October, and it's gonna be in conjunction with a concert at the church, an organ concert with the church. They're gonna put the pumpkins decorated on the steps.
Which
and have-
happens to UCC
Yeah. Yes, I think.
or United Parish.
Whatever the one on the corner from here.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Soul Food Cafe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yes. But yeah, there's gonna be a pumpkin either decorating or carving and
Cool.
organ concert,
Oh,
so.
wow. To be spooky, with it spooky music.
Yeah.
House, dun, dun, you know.
The last concert was interesting. It was electronic kind of thing, 60s, thereof, and thereof.
Oh, theremin.
Yeah, it was different. It was, yeah,
Those are
people liked it a lot. It was weird. It was.
Figure out how to use those.
All right, let's do, next meeting. So, let's see, so what's 4 weeks from now? So that'd be like the 14th of October,
The 21st would be the third weekend of
third
October,
weekend, which is when we usually are.
Yeah.
Does that work for everyone?
I usually have, that's 3 weeks for, that. I always try and have trust fund schedule the alternate, like we're meeting the 23rd so that I can be there too.
So the
God, I don't
21st
know.
works.
I'm not seeing another website. The pumpkin carving, I know they talked about it.
The 21st and then there's one more after that and one more Tuesday after that, right?
Yeah.
I'm seeing, and I'm not sure what's going on.
21st is the
I
third.
don't see it on their website. They talked about it several times.
We're gonna do the 21st.
Yeah,
Okay,
we've usually been doing the third
yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
It makes it easier.
So everyone,
Yeah. Can keep up
Okay.
with us.
Because I always have to have
Yeah.
a picture. 5 o'clock.
Okay.
I've never.
So June 21st at 6.
6 PM.
Yeah.
All right, great.
Which one?
October 21st,
Our
at
next meeting.
next meeting.
Okay.
All right, one's got their little to-do list.
Yeah, I got it right on.
Lots of them already.
I got lost in all the notes, you know.
Everybody work fingers for nice weather for Heritage.
Yes.
Oh,
We've had all sorts of weather.
I know.
They're like
Every single
beautiful,
one.
like,
Right, it's usually beautiful.
it's usually nice. But then, like, not last year, but I think the year before, we called it because it was raining, remember?
Yeah.
It was raining in the morning, and then it kind of tapered off, and then it was like, we probably could have done it.
It wasn't raining.
Yeah.
Well, that's
All right. Fingers crossed. All right, can I get a
Such a
motion?
good day.
I know, it is a lot of fun. Like I say, you feel like you're the mayor. Plus, there's lots of little fun shopping and treats and, cool.
Yeah.
A motion to adjourn.
Second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Nay.